So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Bastoni gets it away. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Conte. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Modric. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rafinha takes control of enemies on the move. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Okazaki looks to clip it forward, just eases him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Messi. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Vardy. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he can clear it away. Sporting couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Okazaki.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Modric.
Ukraine have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Ukraine looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Koundé. Oh, that's delightful. Mudryk looking to get on the end of this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has been cut short. No, that's too long. Yamal. Van Dijk. Pedri. Sporting looking to pass their way through. Bastoni. Messi. And it's Messi. Okazaki. That's a shade optimistic. He won't be happy with that one. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's had it taken off him. Shifted upfield. Rodri. Conte. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the counter is on. Pedri. Good purposeful running this. Rafinha. He's got the shot away! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sporting with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mudryk. Always onto this. He is through here. Okazaki plays it in. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again.
Sporting are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Pedri. Rummenigge. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Conte. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rummenigge. And here's Vardy. Conte. Vardy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's intervened well there. There will be a throw-in. Nicely aimed pass. Stood up well to him there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that's well seen too. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Turan. Oh, can he get onto this? Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for the run. Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Ah, he's given it a... There's the shot! They've done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Sporting have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Danielson. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's beautifully weighted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Can he get it through?
Ukraine really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. The ball has bounced loose now. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Danielson looking to run onto it. Adams calmly anticipates. And here's Okazaki. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that has left him in a heap.
Sporting can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Messi! Loose ball. And one more try! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. That's that, the end. Sporting can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. And he was quick to react. And it's Gullit. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played towards the other side. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through that panache and shine he can produce or...
Rummenigge! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Baresi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yamal. Nicely worked. So we're still where we started right now. Moved on forwards. Messi looking to run onto it. The referee has given a corner, and we have our very first corner. Up for a header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Sporting. Oh, look. And he'll shoot here. Just a whisker away. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Good running, strong and purposeful. Maldini drives forward on the overlap. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He has found the way through. And that should be the keepers. Neymar. Van Dijk makes the interception. Rummenigge. Now, shot a goal! Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Luis Suarez. Van Dijk. So what can they make of this? Strong running down that left flank. And he's picked out the run. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Had a shot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Great hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a good run down the left. Yamal wins the duel this time. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's a lovely, neat pass. Always onto this. Luis Suarez. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's an excellent interception. Bullet. He's gone forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hernandez gets across and deals with it. Pirlo. Nesta. Luis Suarez.
Vamos ter minuto de
Muscular
compensação.
approach does pay off here. That's good running with the ball. It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi touches it back. He's got a side of goal! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he welcomes it in. It's a goal kick. Threads one in. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Messi. He is through here. He's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vardy. Now it's Vardy. Great chance! It's gone in and it is an own goal!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And he's running through. Oh, great play. And the shot! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop.
Rummenigge! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Lahm. Couldn't squeeze it through. Yamal. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 17. Número 21. Número 19. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 11. Número 24. Forlan. Número 10.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Forlan.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Sporting! Into the lead once more.
Sporting clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sporting take the lead. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Sporting perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's intervened well there.
Sporting clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Neymar. And it's Cannavaro. For Lahm. Nesta. Pirlo. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Succumbs to the pressure.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, terrible pass.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 6. Número 9. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 18. Número 7. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Opts for safety, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well read, nice interception. Bale. It's a throw-in. I think we're just about done here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Vamos ter 5 minutos de compensação.
Ball is over the line. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Número 24.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Mbappe, and he's had a hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Maldini cuts out the pass.
This is the time you need that pace. That was well played, well stopped.
Lepiev. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Sporting are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's managed to get free. And through to the goalkeeper. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Seedorf. Quality ball.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Maldini. And he's looking to catch him up. And it's Nesta. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Rummenigge is wide and looking to get onto this. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not a lot we need to say about that. Maldini. Decent progress down the left. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Roberto Baggio. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And this is... He's had a hit! It's in! Sporting are all square. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Thuram makes the interception. And they can counter here. Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, can he get onto this? Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. And the half-time whistle goes. Sporting head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1.
Please take some time out to give your support.
So your views on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Sporting head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So it's back to business. Well, that's an inviting ball. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Yamal. Rummenigge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. They're urging him to shoot. Roberto Baggio. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Punched away. Messi! That could spell trouble. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's in here! And the shot! Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found a way through. And that's a throw-in. Thuram. And it's Maldini. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. No luck with that dink over the top. He's had a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it. Sporting have their second corner now. No, he didn't quite meet it right. So, third corner of the game. Rijkaard with the clearance. He's having a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Lamine Yamal put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Baggio. Coming on to replace him is number 27, Yamal. Substitution.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Sporting clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Toma. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shapes to shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substitution on the field, number 10. Pele. Coming on the field is number 9, Ito.
And he's taking no chances there. A real chance! And the keeper read that really well.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
fallout, and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sporting showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Toma. Looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Piqué.
We have got changes here
Number
from both
6,
sides, in fact.
Nesta.
So we have
Number
a breakthrough.
8,
Now, how will things develop from here?
Coming on the field, number 17,
Jamal.
Van Dijk. Number 2, Cannavaro.
Expertly cut out, really
Number
nicely done.
23,
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitutions taking place. There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's beautifully weighted. Jamal! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And that is stunning, just too hot to... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
You now with a
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle. Well, that's well seen too. Serginho, strong running down that left flank. That is good strength. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Schneider.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Looking for the runner. That's beautifully weighted. Well, nicely intercepted. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Well, played right into his path. He has found the way through. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Thinks one through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he was quick to react. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Serginho. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Chouameni spots it and intercepts. Forlan, and the finish! They've scored!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Valencia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Sporting really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Heads it! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Seedorf. And it's Schneider. Forlan. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. Maldini does really well to win the ball there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's fabulous. And he can clear it away. And that was very necessary. Oh, it's come loose. And that has been cleared. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Forlan. And he welcomes it in. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Fiddles it through. Pedri. And he's there to get it away. Forlan. Can he finish? He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Sporting Rummenigge! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Valencia have the chance to go the other way. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That pass has been well intercepted. That pass isn't the best. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Not the most accurate pass. Neatly clipped into space. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
That's just...
And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's good running with the ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Rummenigge. Some good persistent defending here. That looks a good ball through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Serginho, he's found a way through.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Khan is there to clear. Rummenigge. Fallout. Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Serginho is offering a wry smile there.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 6. Número 7. Número 3. Van Buiten. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 8. Número
And now they can spring out of defence.
Número 25. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Sporting hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, what has happened here? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ricky Puig. Serginho. Ricky Puig. Can he get onto this? He rises! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Valencia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Rummenigge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. And he's running through. Thuram deals with that comfortably. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He could be in here. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was great. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Valencia are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Corner number 3 coming up. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Can he latch on to this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe chasing after it. Rummenigge, Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Well, there's the clearance. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mitoma. Interesting ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hermes. And that could set him on his way. He's got the shot away! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So their 4th corner of the game. Up he goes! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong.